Hello, viewers. Um, the track that we are going to listen today is called Toofaan, and it's literally Toofaan. It's literally thunderstorm.
It's too funny.
It's Tufani track,
Totally.
total Tufan from one of our personal favorites, Karakoram, and you will know why we are saying that. It's not a very long song, 3.5 minute song, but it has a certain feeling, or you will get to understand. You'll get to understand it when we listen it. So, without further ado, I think let's get started because I'm pumped up for this one.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Three, two, one, play.
खोज मेरे खुद को ही खो दिए आसमां चले मुझ पे ही क्यों गिरे रगों में कैसा ये जोश है रवा तोड़े ये चुनू बस में ना कुछ रहा तूफान
God, drums. Yes. Oh. No.
The flame in the background.
Oh my God.
It was literally fire.
Audio mix by Zulfi. Oh, okay. Whew. So, first of all, Sherry, dude, whenever I see someone throwing a guitar, I have physical pain. I feel physical pain. every single time, no matter what is the context, whenever I see someone breaking guitar, throwing a guitar, it crawls in my skin.
Oh, just don't worry. I think probably it was a prop.
Whatever, whatever.
Okay, so I
Okay.
have I have two things to say. First of all, if there is any current band which I would like to watch live in the concert,
Live, yes, yes. This is it.
this is it. This is it. I mean, Karakoram is hands down that particular band which I would love to watch live.
Yes.
Live, sorry. And
Yeah.
second thing, um, probably all the members should have some sort of dope test for the performance enhancers.
Good one.
There are no middle
Good one.
grounds. There are no middle grounds in their performance. They are extremely high. They are just all pumped up. All of them. All of them.
Extremely amazing performers.
Amazing performers. All of them.
Performers.
All of them. Crazy
Yeah.
performers. Crazy performers. I don't remember. I think what was the last Pakistani band who had this sort of energy? Was it EP? Call?
I would say Junoon. Junoon used to rile up, although on stage they wouldn't go this crazy.
Hmm.
But the element of riling you up,
Yeah, that for sure.
making you crazy, making you lose
Hmm.
yourself. It was Junoon. I think it was Junoon.
Hmm.
Nuri had that effect as well. I think.
Hmm.
Nuri had Jila Watan. We heard Jila Watan recently, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it in here. Jila Watan had that, but yes, I think Karakoram have this X factor.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a very good thing that you mentioned that if they ever, I mean, if you ever wanna go to a concert,
Hmm.
Karakoram would be my. If any one of you are listening, Sherry, Zain, Bilawal, Omair, if you ever do a tour, please
Yeah.
announce it beforehand.
Absolutely.
Please,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, they should be doing some world tours. They should be. They must be.
They must be.
But it's just not. I mean, probably we are ignorant. Anyways, yeah. So crazy track.
Crazy track. I mean, the direction of this particular brand is pretty clear. If you listen to their songs, they know what they want to do, and the best thing that I find about this particular band is that they don't create too long tracks. They just keep it short and to the point. I mean, we had this particular effect when we.
Short jabs.
Yeah,
Short
absolutely.
jabs.
Short jabs. When you recall, we listened to Awaz when they performed
Yeah.
Awaz for
Yeah.
Crystal Records. They had the start with the key for around 5-10 seconds, and then they just kicked it on from there. And even in this particular track, they did it the
The
same.
fifth gear.
Yeah,
Right. The fifth gear.
directly on the fifth gear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So every time I listen to this track, each time I'm surprised.
Hmm.
Each time I'm surprised. They have this very well placed voids, vacuums that
Ah,
sucks you in.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right. There's this void they create
They
that
create that.
sucks you in, and then
They
you get a
just bam.
kick.
Yeah.
You just get a kick. That how can you get sucked into it, sucker? Yeah, they're playing a joke.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like pranksters pranking us.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Right. In this particular track, I mean, this is a very good advertisement of all of these folks and in this band, right? Sherry, Bilawal, Omair,
Zen.
Zen, right? Each one of them brought their own flavor of craziness,
Yeah, absolutely.
and the culmination of it is, yeah, insanity.
How good is that? That even with a 3.5 minute track, all of them got to showcase their talent completely. They didn't need any exceptional
Exactly.
guitar or drum solos to do that. The cohesiveness in their track and
Yeah.
the way they perform just tells you how masterfully crafted, masterful craftsman. Sorry.
So, so there are two things that I want to mention before I forget. First of all, I mean, again, each time I listen to it, I am surprised by the quality of the soundtrack itself. And then, I mean, it's mixed by Zolfi and Sherry is, I mean, Karakoram itself is not behind in their mixing skills a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, we have seen that in Coke
Coke
Studio,
Studio,
right? So they
Sherry.
have been in the producing team, right?
Mm.
The other thing is that this track is one where you want to listen to this track again and again and just focus on lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
then just focus on drums,
Mm.
and then just focus on the guitars
Yeah,
and the bass, right? And you would, each time, you would get astonished.
absolutely.
What I would say is go listen to this original track, not during this video,
Yeah,
right? Go listen, go to their channel, browse this stuff, the whole album, Elane Jung,
Elana Jang,
Elane
the
Jung,
complete
whole
album.
album. I absolutely love their track, Elane Jung, Bekhudi, other tracks, crazy stuff. So I think we would get to, we have been talking about getting to Elane
Elana
Jung
Jang.
album itself.
Mm.
And finally we have picked up, finally we reached a point where we are listening to one of their tracks.
Mm.
And I'm really happy. Hopefully we continue to get to listen to their whole album.
Yeah,
And yeah, hopefully you all, whoever is watching, enjoy good music as much as we do. This
absolutely.
is exceptional music.
This is exceptional music, and I hope that they, I mean, they should be open to experimentation. They should try different kinds of genres as well. But I would still love if they stay true to the sound that they have, the Karakaram band, the sound that they have. Because
I totally disagree with it, but go on,
no, no,
go
no.
on.
Why I'm saying that is that um, there is certain sound which you identify a particular band, right? So many people know as soon as even are listening to the musical arrangement, not even the actual lyrics of the track, you
Yeah,
would know
yeah,
that which is the band
yeah,
which is
yeah,
performing
yeah.
right now. So I think they have this certain identity already, and I personally think that they shouldn't lose it. They experimented it a bit with Hassan Rahim's track, with in collaboration with Hassan Rahim when they did Q. It was also a phenomenal and beautiful track. It was just really well sung and performed by the band. But I like them do this crazy stuff more and more. So this is my personal um, inclination towards their music.
Yeah, I get that there are certain bands, artists have their signature
Hmm.
cadence to their sound. You would get it. You would listen to RO, and you would instantly get it. Okay, that's RO. Right,
Yeah.
that's EP. That's call. But on the other hand, there's another aspect of evolution,
Hmm.
right? So I mean, let's not go into evolution as a theory, but uh, music, people evolve, people change,
Hmm.
and music should evolve. Should evolve.
Hmm.
And I remember that this Karakoram was saying during Coke Studio,
Hmm.
BT, one of the BTSs of I think Ye Dunya, that during Coke Studio, they had a lot of learning because they were involved in such an amazing production team and new instrumentation, right?
Hmm.
There was Abdullah Siddiqui, Action Zain, and Talal Qurashis and all,
Yeah.
and they were bringing new age. I shouldn't say toys,
Hmm.
but instrumentation, right? So
Hmm.
I know we know that Talal Qureshi is a very very fond of Ableton
Ableton, yeah.
and all, right? So they said that while doing a dunya,
Hmm.
not only they started using or were introduced. I wouldn't say introduced because they would know, but
Yeah.
they
Started using.
incorporated those
Yeah. Hmm.
new instrumentation to their music,
Hmm.
but then they said that it added such an amazing dimension to their music. They unlocked that dimension.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right.
And I mean, with moving time, with advances, you should adopt those advances. You should adopt those changes, and their experimentation with electronic instruments
Hmm.
is something that I would love to see in their newer work, newer album, newer work. Ye Dunya was again the
Phenomenal track.
yeah best example
Best
of that.
example, yeah. I
How
agree with you on that front.
yeah. So I mean, these guys. You see Sherry, how he has evolved through time. You see Bilawal, Zain, Omair, right?
Hmm.
Their evolution with time, their soundscape has changed and matured, and it shouldn't stop.
Hmm. Actually, that's a very good point. I understand your point as well. And even in Ye Dunia too, they were making use of the electronic instruments. I think Omer, who is their bassist, he was also making use of electronic bass or octapads during the track as well. And it enhanced the overall sound that they had, or the identity that Karakaram has. And yeah, I think that is completely understandable. But I'm mainly talking about the hard rock or the metal genre that they're focusing on, and this is what I think their MVP is. Anyways, we are gonna continue quarreling on our WhatsApp chat, and
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
discuss it further. How what should they do, or what you identify, or what you like about their music and what I like about their music. And yeah, but hats off to their complete band, and whatever work they are doing, the way they are creating music is just phenomenal.
Also, what they are doing for Pakistani music
True,
is also worth mentioning and worth appreciating.
true. Yeah, you are spot on.
All right.
Okay, then, listeners, enjoy this track and listen to the original track on their channel, and let us know what you think of this particular genre of music or kind of music that they are doing. See you then. Take care. Bye bye.